Time to start. Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals. This is Paul Acevedo of Windows Central. Tonight I'm joined on the mic by Brian and Tyler.
Yo.
Hello.
We're going to play some Inside from Playdead. This is their long-awaited follow-up to Limbo.
Long awaited
Yep,
follow-up.
6 whole years since Limbo initially came out. The game just starts you
Dang.
right in the middle of things, in media res, as they say. Playing as this little boy in a red sweater.
Well, if I remember right, that's kind of how Limbo started. It just dumps you straight in.
Indeed it does. In a very similar looking forest.
Although this forest is more based in reality, I don't think we will see any monsters.
Ah,
Giant
interesting.
animals.
And a touch of it, like maybe a 3D aesthetic a little bit.
Yeah,
Which
that
Limbo
two and a
didn't have
half.
it all. Yeah, 2.5D.
Yeah, side scroller type game. A seriously neglected genre.
Yeah, and it might be a little bit difficult to tell on stream, but the colors are really nice. Like the lighting effects are very, very solid.
It does look pretty well done.
Jason to Panda. I like the foreground effects when there's trees in front of you, things like that. Just say when, that's a
Hey,
cute name.
Ghoul.
Here's a couple of guys with flashlights. It appears that they are already looking for our hero. We don't know why. It's
Oh
a
my.
mystery. So after they walk by, I can sneak by real quick. So there's a big stealth element here, even though there's not a hide button or anything like that. Actually, the X button might make you kind of cling against whatever you're next to. Let's see. No, not right here, it doesn't. So we've got a refrigerator over here and a wall that is too high to climb. Guess what I need to do?
Jump.
After I...
Push the fridge
Yeah.
over.
Brian got it. See, Tyler, you haven't been playing enough puzzle platformers.
Jumping
I
is like
live
the
and
number one
breathe
solution
puzzle platformers.
for
It
platforming.
was really high. There's just this really nice sense of depth thanks to the 2.5D. Like, you can see way back there.
That kid sure is strong pushing a refrigerator like that. I'm not sure I could push a refrigerator over and push it across
Especially
the field.
an old one like that, made of
Yeah.
nothing but pure steel.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe he's a bionic kid for all we know.
Could be. He is probably half robot.
He might be a runaway science
That
experiment.
is a
Who
good
knows?
question, Dr. Sabota. Yeah, this just uses X and A. X pushes and pulls things, and A jumps. Speaking of which,
Pretty
I already
basic.
know I'm going to need to pull this box, because I played for like 15 minutes earlier, so I'm just going to pull it with me. Ah,
Yep, might as well grab it.
now I got to go over here. And hey, there's some water. I understand this game has collectibles just like Limbo did. I'm told that the collectibles are generators. I haven't actually seen one of these. By the way, uh-oh, there's something in the water. Gotta run for it.
Is that alligator?
It's a dog.
It's certainly not Florida, so probably not an alligator.
Yeah.
Run away!
Keep your toddlers away. So I just made a really large jump, barely made it. Agreed, the Walker D. Very, very well made.
Dang. Yeah. That Limbo was pretty well made, too.
Yes, indeed. This just ups the production values by moving into the third dimension. Although 2D games are still perfectly gorgeous and beautiful. But there is extra things you can do with the third dimension.
Kind of reminds me of Shadow Complex.
Ooh.
That is, yeah, that's a big one that's very much like
I've
this.
shamefully never played that.
You should. It's a good game.
It's certainly nothing like the gameplay in this game, but it does kind of have a similar
I would
feel.
think it would be a game you'd like, because it's sort of Metroidvania style.
I do love me some Metroidvanias. So we're running along a road here, highway maybe. There's a van chasing. Run, exactly. Yes, Bojo, this was made by the people who made Limbo.
They're called Playdead. They're Swedish, I
Copenhagen.
think.
Denmark.
It's
Denmark.
Danish.
Danish.
You say so.
Like the delicious.
Just like the pastry.
Jurassic
Yes.
World. So far, it is as good as Limbo, but keep in mind I really haven't gotten much farther than where we are right now. I was saving the experience for the stream.
So it's basically just like Limbo. You just run to the right, and it's the best game ever.
There will be parts where you have to solve puzzles and do complex things, but yeah, they are easing us into it.
Oh, Tyler's
Very-
out.
Very easing.
So, I mean, right now they're still just drawing you in with the mystery of why the heck is everyone chasing me?
Is there like alarms going off or anything?
There are not. There's some creepy music. Ah!
He stole $5.
There's
That's
somebody
why.
really close to catching me. Earlier I got caught and it kills you. But not very gruesomely. The guy just like... Ah, they're shooting at me with a gun. Whoa.
Dang. Oh, you must have stolen $50 at this point. Jeez.
Camera angle has shifted a little bit. Oh my god, all these dogs. Oh, and I just made a huge jump, and now I'm swimming. I wonder if you can run out of air. Can I come up for some?
Well, in Limbo, you couldn't swim at all, so.
Hey, that's an improvement. See, that's what all this extra technology in 6 years gets you.
Totally.
Those swimming mechanics
So I'm
took quite a while to perfect.
exploring the water. I understand I might find something over here. And hey, there it is.
Oh-ho.
But how do I get up there? We'll probably need...
The little kid reminds me of the kid from Ico for some reason.
Is the character... Is he
Ico?
only a kid in...
Is that how it's pronounced? Ico? I say
Ico.
Ico.
In Japan, it means let's
Oh,
go.
I always thought it was Ico. Oh.
Ico. Ikimasho is the full
Huh.
phrase. It means let us go.
I don't know why, but that's what the like little style reminds me of.
Yeah, Ico had sort of that same sort of muted color
What
palette.
Oh,
do I...
Yeah, it was less muted than this, but it
True,
wasn't
true.
terribly colorful.
Achievement.
You're right? A lot of browns and stuff.
Yeah,
Sweet. That looks like a planetarium
so I
thing.
was... I had to deactivate
That
it.
was like a mine.
Yeah, it does look kind of like a mine, too. But whatever the purpose...
That's true, too.
It appears that each collectible has its own achievement, which I think Limbo did, too.
That's how Limbo did. All but one of them was based on collectibles.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, even though this is takes place in a more realistic setting. Oh, and now it's actually daylight, apparently, or at least it's a lot brighter. But anyway, it's more realistic, but it definitely has the same feeling as Limbo. Whoa, and you can see the water coming... The light coming through the water looks great. As does the surface of the water
Ooh.
itself.
Hey,
Yeah,
Zero.
the graphics have taken a definite upgrade since Limbo.
Yeah, but the question is, will this have any actual limboing? So if it doesn't, I might be a little disappointed.
Yeah, the last one didn't. It was pissed me
I've
off.
got a
when I
lot to make
played
up for.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some dead pigs here on the surface of the water. That's disturbing.
I'm also excited to see if you go inside of anything, because right now you are outside.
Hey.
So the game is not living up to its name.
Hey,
False
Chumba.
advertising.
That's right. These Play Dead guys are a bunch of jerks.
There's a big...
Jeez, they knew it would just make you mad, Tyler.
There's such a big variety of environments, even though... I mean, we're just like in a countryside by a city or something, but... Like, we've seen a lot of different scenery, and yeah, I'm sure that's probably where a lot of the work went, was just creating all the environments he has to run through.
Hey, Geyser.
Interesting, guys are funny.
And welcome,
Very
original
topical
human.
there. There's some fireflies, it looks like. I don't know if they're fireflies, but I see little bugs moving around in the cornfield. Yes, really cool.
Mammoths.
Those bugs are weird. What are they supposed to be?
Fireflies,
I mean,
maybe?
they're not. They're actually chasing me. They're on the ground and they're like kind of running after me. They don't hurt me or anything.
I don't know if they're bugs. They look like maybe rats or kiwis
Oh.
or something.
They chickens.
Oh yeah, you're right. They might not actually be bugs. They're little. They're making kind of a high-pitched sound. They're supposed to be...
Yeah, they might be kiwis or baby chicks, like No Time
oh,
saying.
baby chicks. Yeah, I could see that. So they're not guinea pigs.
Adam predicted 12 minutes before you have to start asking viewers for help, but I don't think it's going to happen if the game doesn't throw anything in front of you.
Yeah, he's just holding right, pretty
I
much, and jumping at
can't get
opportune
into this
moments.
farm, so I'm gonna have to climb a rope. Farmhouse. Barn, I guess that's the word for it. Tyler, don't you guys have a lot of barns in Utah where all the Amish people live?
Yes.
Bob Jones is saying you get
Polygamous
baby chicks
Amish
from the mine
I
that you destroyed.
get
I
what
guess.
from it?
The baby chicks. That's what he said.
Oh.
They came out of the mine.
Maybe.
I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice that.
Interestingly, I can open the door now, or is it a... Yeah, I can let all the baby chicks through the door, I guess. Are they going to come in? They are. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
They just want to get out of the rain.
They seem to like me pretty well. Have they imprinted on me? Am I their mommy? Switch here, it doesn't do anything yet. Maybe we have to activate something first. Yeah, let's pull this. A large machine of some type. Oh, it's like starting a lawnmower. Yep. Ooh,
A little
we're
harder.
threshing grain or something. I don't know what we're doing.
So there's little chickens in there.
That would be funny if you could.
Maybe a little demented.
So I think I'm trying to knock down that bale of hay, and I didn't do it, so let's try again.
Adam went
That
to see
many, huh?
Yep.
Adam?
Why would you go
Just
see
got it.
Tarzan? I'm guessing maybe it wasn't your choice of what movie to
See,
go
Tarzan
see.
doesn't look great, but I still want to see it because I like Tarzan. Fan of Edgar Rice Burroughs.
Gotta use the baby chicks as ammunition? Oh, that's just disturbing.
Well, they must be good for selling. That's weird. I can't bring them any further, though. I guess they're just going to have to stay down there.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to hang out in the barn. They'll be
A
fine.
lot of dripping water, little pools. They are adorable. But now what's going to happen? So kind of across the top of this building, power wire running around. Oh, there's a pile of, looks like dead pigs down there. I wonder what they're doing to all the animals. I feel like if I jump down I might get hurt. It's a long way to fall. Is there anything I can grab onto? Now we're just going to jump and see. You never know unless you try, right?
Assassin's
Dukes of
Creed.
Hazzard. Oh, I landed on the dead pigs and they cushioned my fall.
Hey, country gentlemen.
Welcome, country. So,
That's what dead pig carcasses are used for.
I mean, if I lose some life, do I get to take a bite out of the pigs? It only seems fair. So, it looks like I do need to move the cart around. Yeah, you know, Limbo's puzzles started out reasonable, and by the end of the stream, they were pretty tough. So, that could well happen with this one, for all we know.
Could. Very likely. Especially
Oh.
if it's pretty short. I would imagine they'd ramp up pretty quick.
Yeah,
Yeah. Limbo was very trial and error kind of puzzles.
kind of looks like I've got water around my feet. It's really raining hard over here. So guys, this game is currently console exclusive to Xbox One, but it's only a timed exclusive, so it will eventually make its way to PlayStation 4. And it comes out on
It comes out on like,
PC
Good.
next week, right?
yeah, I think that's right.
Ooh.
7th or something, I think I read.
You
Yeah, that would be
you are correct,
Thursday.
sir.
Hmm.
Agreed, Major Garbear. Just climbed a fence.
Hey, Z
Wow.
Brown.
This kid is having to wade through a lot of water and mud. And here's another dead animal body. It looks like dead cows. So this is curious. Not only are we in some kind of dystopian society, but they seem to have done something to all of their farm life. Oh, this animal looks like it has a wiggling tail, so maybe it's not all the way dead yet.
It's a mostly dead
Yeah,
cow.
actually, they're large pigs. I thought it was a cow. Ah, it's chasing me! Oh god!
You just had
Yeah.
to say something, didn't you?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Kizma. Kisama.
You have to just jump over it when it charges at you. Leave me alone, pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Ah!
He is an angry pig,
Would you
jeez.
guys agree that this is some pig?
That's something,
That's
alright.
some pig.
I hope I don't get attacked by a spider next. Oh, final.
There were spiders in Limbo. One was named Charlotte.
15-foot tall spiders.
Pretty creepy. He blew his own house down. So now I have to figure out where the heck to go. His tail is still wiggling, so it looks like the animal is sick and crazed, would be my guess. Oh.
Rabid.
Oh. Oh, gross, I pulled his tail off.
You
Hey,
pulled it
Seth.
off. That's
Ew.
cool.
So why would I do that?
Maybe it's not his tail.
This is...
Maybe it's like the little weird worms in
Guys,
Limbo.
don't be messing with liking my achievements during the stream, please. I shouldn't have to turn off notifications.
You guys know better than that.
I mean, if it was an unofficial stream, that'd be one thing. I can move the pig around. He's like, no, no, leave me alone. And it looks like there's a person in the background, maybe even a few people. So maybe something bad has only just happened in this... Uh-oh.
What are you doing to that pig?
What was I doing? Now here's
Don't
the
ask.
weirdest thing. I've got my head in this helmet, and I can move around these bodies in the background. These people who were formerly slumbering. Now they're all moving in unison. Oh, this is so strange.
That looks like Thriller in the background there.
Yeah, it does.
Thriller! Oh, come on. So, gotta let the one group out. Yeah. Come on, lift it.
Hey, Johnny Walker.
Oh.
And Paper Airplanes. How you
Okay,
doing?
got them together as a group. Now they can lift it. Now they can all go as a group and push something down, I think. So we do have some science fiction elements.
And the Snapple Cap. Haven't seen you in a while.
Snapple Cap, where you been? Can I move them around any more than that? Doesn't look like it. That is fun moving them around though. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Oh, I can make them jump too. But they cannot jump over that. I can't seem to figure out how to get out of this helmet. Oh, there we go.
No idea. Just say when. Anybody know how to do emotes on Xbox One Twitch app?
Good question. I think I'm gonna have to jump. That would hurt your feet, jumping that far.
That would break your legs jumping that far.
It just might. He probably has good shoes. In a world like this, you need good shoes.
Hmm.
Alright. Ooh. Lift the garage door. A bunch of light comes in. And what do we see on the other side? Daytime and a bit of color. Hello, Sunyul Kim. Yeah, it's dark in parts. I mean, story-wise, it does seem to be pretty dark and serious. Here's a wrecked car. Several.
They changed its name to. Oh no, that was originally something else. They changed the name to Gotham Street Racing.
It was Metropolis Street Racer, wasn't it?
But MSR, yep. Dreamcast game originally.
Those were the days.
Mm.
I think it's a shame that Microsoft doesn't bring that series back. They could even brand it with Forza and make it another kind of Forza game if they wanted.
Yeah, make it like pure just arcade
And then
racing.
they could spread out the Forza games more that way, because right now they're just alternating between Forza Motorsport and Horizon. And I'm super excited
True.
for Horizon 3 this year. It's the best racing game I've played, and it's so great.
Cool.
But yeah, it would be cool, spread them out even a little more, make it more of an event when the particular series, particular Forza you're into comes around. Okay, where are we going with this? Is that a button? Looks like a button, but I can't do anything with it.
That's kind of cool, Bandit. He's talking about how Big Ben had the right time in MSR
That
Street
is
Racing.
cool. By the way, thank you, Icky, for running tonight's contest. Icky is a great friend of the stream and Windows Central's
Yo,
Neverwinter
Icky.
Guild. He's just a great friend all around, to be honest.
Icky's awesome.
What makes you say it looks better than Limbo, Bob? To me, it looks like exactly the same gameplay-wise.
It looks similar.
You could say just better visually.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he means.
Huh, I don't know what to do here. Oh, you know, I see another group of those zombie-like people in the background. Is there maybe a helmet somewhere? Oh, I'm lowering a chain, raising and lowering a chain. Can I grab onto the chain? I can.
Maybe.
So,
Uh-huh.
what do we do with that?
It's got like 2 extra colors than Limbo. Red and a little blue in the background.
I don't know, Bob. The one puzzle type that he did was different, but I mean, this like raising and lowering ropes is like exactly what Limbo was. So I don't know why this looks better.
So I'm having.
The one where he controlled the zombies, that was a little bit different. Whatever the hell they were.
Yeah, I still want to know about that.
I'm sure you'll be doing it a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, keep in mind this game is really about getting immersed in this mysterious storyline, and so watching us play it will not be nearly as good as playing it alone by yourself, but that's okay. Everyone can get a taste of what it's like and see whether or not they would like to play it themselves. So I can swing on this chain, but I don't see a purpose to it. I am currently confused as to what I should be doing.
You can't climb it.
Oh, what do you know? I can. Why didn't I even think of that?
Alrighty
too much fun
then.
swinging.
Yeah, Adam. Limbo is a trial and error puzzle game. Like you solve the puzzles by failing.
Sometimes you have to bend over backwards to get under the stick.
There are just no words, Paul.
Some windows here.
that's some good Limbo tips right there.
There is a chair in the background. I'm wondering if... What do I do?
Oh, it's almost guaranteed no time. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, well...
There hasn't really been anything to kill him. There's a couple guys chasing him,
Yeah,
but that's
and they
it.
can kill you if you're not careful.
He hasn't run into any bear traps yet.
No, thankfully, no giant monsters. Can't see what to do here, so... I told you it would eventually get harder. Just... Dang it. Throw me a bone, game. Whee!
Start go looking. Can you interact with that chair that's behind that thing
Doesn't
or
look like
anything?
it.
Can you hook that cart that was on the bottom area onto that chain?
That would not be a bad thing to try. It looks like the chain's too short, though. Wait, no, I mean the cart is already hooked to it. From the other side. You know what I mean? If I move the cart, it pulls the chain up.
Pulls the chain up. Okay, so that's not
Hey, Earthbound.
right at all.
Yeah. I mean, you'd think there would be a reason that you would want to move the cart, so maybe there is some... I'll look back a little bit. No video guides yet? Yeah, if there was a guide and anyone knew what to do, then feel free to tell me. Just to move the stream along. But we'll go back and see if I can move this barrel. Can I grab that? Nope. Love the water.
The chain goes up too fast to jump from the cart to the chain.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's a problem, Adam. We can't look to you for our MLG walkthrough. Nothing else over here. Let's see if I can grab these pallets. Nope, I'm on my own here.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't imagine you'd have to go back any further than that.
Yeah, it's already too far back to have to walk for a puzzle. Thank you, guys are funny. Appreciate the words of encouragement.
Well, I think he tried to jump through the window. He just like jumped into the
Yeah.
window.
Oh, you know what? I didn't try raising the window. That's probably what I needed to do.
Oh.
Just grab it and lift it,
Yeah,
you mean?
I forget that that's a mechanic.
You didn't try doing that?
No, I didn't try doing it.
Raffle, raffle, raffle,
Ruffle, ruffle,
raffle,
ruffle,
raffle,
ruffle,
raffle.
Okay, false.
rabble, 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 rabble.
By the way, guys, if you enjoy the stream and you want to watch the video again later or catch your favorite part of the stream, we will be uploading this video replay to my personal YouTube channel. And
Right.
we'll... Oh, yeah, raising the window, that was it. So silly of me. Anyway, we'll embed that video in the article itself, so you can visit the stream article, you'll see the video there, and then if you want to watch the video, you can follow it to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. That sure would make me happy. We used to...
Wait, who's the new Colonel Sanders in the KFC commercial?
I don't know.
No idea. I don't
Corporal
watch
Sanders?
TV.
Oh yeah,
Private
Sergeant
Sanders.
Sanders. Did he get busted down?
I can't tell because it was Norm Macdonald, and then it was the guy from Saturday Night Live, Daryl Hammond, and then it was Jim Gaffigan, and now it's the new
Really?
guy.
All comedians that suck.
Norm
I don't
Macdonald
think
is
they suck.
awesome.
Yeah,
Norm Macdonald is a terrible comedian.
These are all
that's
lies.
hilarious.
Let's not forget.
That's my opinion. That is not the opinion of Windows
Let's not forget
Central.
the movie Dirty Work.
Yeah, Dirty Work is
Yeah.
so funny.
Can't say I've seen it.
It's pretty stupid, but it's
Yeah,
funny.
Stupid comedy never really entertained me very much. Adam Sandler gets old pretty quick.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I mean, Adam Sandler's first few comedies actually were clever in their
Yeah.
way, but yeah, not anymore.
Well, yeah, some were pretty good,
Wow.
but
Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore I both
Yeah.
enjoy quite a bit.
I liked Waterboy when it first came out. I don't know if it holds up at all.
Yeah, I didn't hate Waterboy. That was kind of where he's. I mean, it was definitely a mix, a lack of effort on his part to like make the movies funny, and the same old shtick kind of getting old, like Brian was saying. So it's a mix of both. But
But I mean, they are objectively worse nowadays. Like, I don't think you'll find anybody who
Oh, yeah.
thinks they're as good as they used to be.
I would lower that. Have you beaten that yet?
Nope.
I would lower it all the way down and then push the other side.
Push. Oh, you're right.
yeah, I thought Norm was a good Colonel Sanders.
Might as well
No
move
time
this
for
stream
games.
along pretty quick.
Might as well. Yeah, speaking
Physics-based
of Adam
puzzles.
Sandler, there is a movie review site. They do other things too, but I really enjoy them. They're called Red Letter Media. Their review of Jack and Jill is just sublime. It's so good because I got dragged along to see Jack and Jill in the theater. One of the worst movies I've seen in the theater. I mean, it's not like on the level of Man of Steel and Prometheus and Star Trek Into Dumbness, because those movies I had hopes would actually be good. There were no...
I see what you did there with Into Darkness. Very, very
Yeah,
clever.
it's the only thing I'll ever call it.
You should be a writer of some sort.
Definitely. Maybe a blogger.
Ah! I had to push a safe.
Well, is Red Letter the one that has like the video about Prometheus 2?
Prometheus 2?
No, Prometheus also. Like, don't they do like YouTube videos? Or you said it was a written thing, or
YouTube
did they do
videos.
both?
Ow. Dang,
Okay.
Paul.
Yeah,
Right on his head.
They had a funny video about Prometheus
Did I
as
die
well.
here? This is killing me.
You died.
Yeah, their movie reviews they're really good and pretty entertaining. It's just two guys, and they make their own indie movies, so they understand the art of movie making, and they actually think about things like script and editing and shots and stuff, which a lot of movie reviewers are more amateur in nature. You know, like these guys, they're doing it in kind of an indie way, but they do understand movies really well. Okay, I'm pushing it, then I gotta run and jump.
You need to jump, yeah.
Well, somebody wanted to see me die in the game, so there's your...
There's two in a row for
I
you.
would say it's because this puzzle is slightly unfair, but whatever.
You just got to be faster, Paul.
Oh, finally made it. Okay, good. No falling to my death this time, baby. Yeah, anyway, their review of Jack and Jill, they really isolate all the product placement in the movie, and there's so much, and it's especially egregious. You know, like product placement can be okay, but no, not in that.
I will Google it to watch after the stream because I enjoyed the other videos I watched from them.
Nice.
They st- they're the ones I could, and maybe they don't do it for all their videos, but like they sit in like a little house-looking room and just talk and
Yes, that's
stuff.
their
Or
movie review series. It's called Half in the Bag. Well, I
okay,
guess I have to go down this hole.
Well, that's an odd name.
It's because they like drink beers while they do it. I don't know if they're actually even drinking because they very rarely show any signs of inebriation. But it's just like the setting for it. I guess to make it more of an everyman type thing or something. Or maybe they
could
just
be.
think it's funny.
Workaholics. I've been watching Workaholics, and they've had some kind of like
Which way do I go?
obvious product placement, like for video games. They were playing a game. Blake was playing a game, and they were trying to like do something, and he just goes and yells, "Blake, stop playing Assassin's Creed 3 and come over here!" Instead of saying like stop playing that game, they had to make sure to announce the full game's name. But it's like the second or third time they had God of War and a few other things that they've thrown in there. I just thought it was funny.
Uh-huh.
Cute.
Oh, you gotta go see it
Yeah.
at least, Adam. You can't be hating and not bother spending
Yeah, I
your
hope you don't
money.
really mean that, Adam. But he did say it's irrational, so perhaps he is actually criticizing people who do that. Because definitely there are a lot of MRA
Yeah.
types who are so
Could be.
angry about the concept of that movie from the very beginning.
Yeah, if you don't pay your $7 or $10 or whatever it is, you don't get it. You don't get the opportunity to criticize.
We call that the Paul Batman versus Superman move.
It's a hard thing. Like, if it's a sequel to something and the first one was really bad, then you can very safely skip the sequel, I would say. Like, do you expect me to actually go see Transformers 4 and 5? I saw the first 3. That was enough. I put in my dues.
Yeah, I haven't actually ever seen a single one. Are those two dancing, Paul?
Transformers 1 is
La,
not
la,
bad
la.
at all.
It is okay. It's a little on the dumb side, but it's still watchable. Although the robot designs are still
Right.
horrible and you
So-
can't tell anybody apart besides Bumblebee.
It's a little on the long
Yeah,
side
that too.
I thought. I don't think the robot designs are bad though, but you would be way more of a
Dude, you
Transformers
can't
pro
tell
than
any of
me.
them apart besides Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. Everybody else is just a big mass of, yeah.
Metallic hunk.
That's not good robot design. Because they're
2 is one of the worst
oh
movies I've
god,
ever
so
seen.
bad. And 3 was no better. Boy, what am I supposed to be doing with these freaking zombies?
I would say walk them both into the middle, disconnect yourself, close the door, and then put them together.
So you're saying make the zombies hug?
No, make them stand
Isn't
together.
that a switch right there? What does that
Oh, yeah.
switch do?
It closes the door.
Oh, I see. Okay, then let's close it.
And then walk them both over to the door. I think, maybe.
Let's find out.
The first Star Trek is good. That was a
Yeah.
reboot.
Although once again, a little bit on the dumb side, but
Yeah, a little bit. Hopefully the next one is better. I didn't like the whole, let's do the same thing that we did in Star
destroying
Trek
the
2.
Enterprise again is pretty bad move.
Oh, what was that?
What'd you see?
Something opened on the right.
You think so? Oh,
yeah,
there's a
that's
switch.
when you were walking them back
Those are
towards each other.
switches, yeah.
There's
those
two
things
switches.
Are switches, so you have to stand
Okay,
the zombies
good
on
observation.
them. It looked like a plank to me, or like a board.
Turns out it's a pressure switch. Shows what you know, Tyler.
I am way off.
There's a train tunnel down here, a subway tunnel. No worries, Rogan. You gotta step away sometimes. To be honest, watching my friends' streams, I often go AFK for serious amounts of time. I want to be in there to help their viewer count stay up. But yeah, sometimes you got things to do. Like you're watching a show, you're not gonna just drop the show, are you? But
And all I hear are crickets.
But supporting your friends, that's an important thing. Like I don't know if I ever told you guys, I used to put on local concerts here, rock concerts. And that was, put a lot of time, energy, and money into that. What? Here we go. Oh, bunch of zombies walking around in the background, lumbering, if they are zombies. Yeah, anyway, we always wanted more and more kids to come than would actually come. Like, our local music scene was not as good as it should have been. And it wasn't for lack of trying, it was just that the local kids would act stuck up about it. You know, they'd be like, no, I'm not going to go out on a Friday night to a concert. I'm going to stay home and do drugs. That kind of seemed to be. I mean, obviously, not all of them.
Wow, kids in Texas
They
are
could,
weird.
they could come to the concert and do drugs.
Dude,
What's
they
their
could.
problem?
Yeah, that's where the good
No,
stuff
but like
is.
that actually seemed to be what some of them would prefer to be doing, drinking or doing drugs. But I mean, it's like there aren't that many things to do here in my
weirdos.
town, so it's like it's not like they really had better alternatives. Going to the movies, that's something you might do on a weekend. But still, somebody invites you to a concert, go try it out. It doesn't matter if it's not Linkin Park and Blink 182, just give it a shot. But yeah, it kind of snobbery, you know, like the elitism that we see with gaming. Actually, you know, I don't want to play this game because it's only a downloadable game. It's not the new Call of Duty and Battlefield 12, that kind of thing. Ooh, this is really pretty.
Yeah, it's kind of the point I was making last night about games.
Yeah. I would say some of the best games in recent memories are what you would generally classify now as indies.
Yeah, to you, I mean, to us they are because we all play indie games, and some people have this mental barrier against playing them, against giving them a shot.
I know, but that's their loss, man.
It is, but it also hurts the industry. Just like those kids missed
True.
out on some cool rock concerts, but they also hurt the concert organizers and the bands by not coming. Not that nobody came. I don't want to make it sound like the concerts are failures, but they could have been bigger than they were.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Because that's about the only way that bands make money.
Definitely.
Is people coming to the concert and buying CDs and T-shirts and
Yeah, and eventually, I mean, like I said, eventually it just proved to be more trouble than it was worth, and I gave up. And that's what will happen if people don't support a creative endeavor enough, is that eventually the artists will give up.
I try and support local restaurants as well.
Nice.
It's fairly similar idea.
well, yeah.
The whole thing is such hard work. I mean, obviously the food has to be good. I'm not gonna go to a place that's terrible tasting just because it's local. But you know, I'll try to go there and patronize them from time to time because it's not no easy task to do something like that.
Whoa, I just turned on this big, weird light. I don't even know what's going on with that.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed movie comes out next year, I think.
Yeah, starring Mr. Fastbender.
It doesn't look terrible.
It looks like you just turned on a turret.
Uh-oh. And it just... Oh, no. I just got...
Step in
I got
the
roped.
light. We
Ah.
Dun
I
dun
will-
dun.
gotta see what happens. That's half the fun of games like this, where you can like die in so many different ways, is actually dying and seeing, you know, how they show it. That's
Looks
pretty
like
cool.
it roped you and tased
Yeah,
you.
getting roped was cool, but I would like to see more of what happens to him. I think they need to make it a little more horrific. But yeah, what I needed to do was... I needed to come forward and open the gate first. But
I wonder if that was intentional, because Limbo was actually, I mean, there was no blood, but it was kind of horrific at times, like seeing the kid like get snapped in half
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, it was, or gets impaled by a spider's claw.
So I
that was a
almost
bit
wonder
much.
if they intentionally dialed it down due to feedback.
maybe
from
so.
that.
Could be. It was a bit gruesome.
They are going... I mean, they've already got quite a mainstream reach with this title. You know, they've done really well with getting it noticed, so... Perhaps
True.
that was a thing.
Yeah, why did Rob murder you? It does look like Rob.
Rob
A little
the
bit,
Video
yeah.
Robot.
I actually just got, Rob Amiibo.
Oh, the Japanese one or the American one?
The Famicom colors.
Japanese. Well,
Oh.
Japanese colors.
so the
yeah.
Japanese one.
That's what I meant.
The orange and amber, or orange and red,
Prettier.
or whatever it is.
Ew, I just walked through bird poop. Gonna jump on the... I can... Well, let's jump up and down. Whee! I really want to break this board and just
The
fall.
best video game movie, Mortal Kombat. Is Prince of Persia that bad? I thought Prince of Persia kind of looked
The
cool.
movie?
Best video game movie.
Yeah, the movie. Super Mario. Brothers.
People didn't seem to like Prince of Persia very well. They felt Jake Gyllenhaal was miscast, which I agree with. Uh-oh.
Yeah, a
Oh,
little bit.
I just got caught. Dang it.
Uh-oh.
Got caught and dragged off, and then the zombies start walking.
Oops.
But yeah, you gotta show us a little more of what happens after you get caught. Oh, now I'm walking with the zombies. I'm pretending to be one. Like, doop. So you don't want to move because the light is on you.
Hey,
Yeah,
didgeridoo?
the first Tomb Raider is not bad. I mean, it's duh. You know, it's stupid, but it's not bad.
Street Fighter was
Terrible.
bad in such a good way.
Yeah.
J-Dog says he can't hear anything. What does that mean?
Unmute the
Sorry
stream.
to hear about your
Hill.
hearing problems,
I
J-Dog.
don't remember the Silent Hill movie.
The first Silent Hill is legitimately good in my opinion. It falls apart a little bit at the end.
Is it really scary or is it more suspense? Like, is it horror or suspense?
Genuinely scared me when I saw it in the theater.
Okay.
Man, that spotlight just doesn't
Yeah,
want to
why
leave
is it
you
only on
alone.
me? Because I'm smaller? Everyone does seem to be in a...
Because you're suspicious,
There's a group
Paul.
of people watching us, too. And someone's taking notes. So there's definitely some weird science thing going on. Oh, shouldn't have jumped there. And I get dragged
Game
away.
sounds
It's like,
low.
ah.
It might just be that the game is not
Yeah,
that
I mean,
loud.
there's
Limbo had almost no sound.
very subtle music and sound effects. So I guess those people in the background kind of let you know where you need to stop doing the jumping. Because you're on the edge of the group that has to jump. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, she was pretty back then, Clasper.
Who?
She's not so
Really?
anymore.
Because she has all
Debatable.
those African kids?
Well, I think because she's like 95 pounds. She looks so
Oh,
anorexic
yeah,
to me.
that's a fair point. So you don't think she's anorexy? That doesn't work very well.
I don't think she,
More like anorexia. There we go.
go back to the Limbo
Just-
jokes.
Just no, Paul.
How
No.
low do you need to go? No, no, don't jump.
Well, in your case, pretty low.
Oh, that's cold. Oh no. I'm gonna have to start turning around.
Yeah, guys are funny. It's a good Street Fighter quote. I love that quote.
Crap. No, I jumped. I didn't mean to jump. What? For me, it was a
Bad Paul.
Tuesday. That movie is objectively not good, but it's perfectly entertaining because it's so goofy and weird.
Ro Julia knew that it was a terrible movie, and he
Yeah,
just
he
hammed
gave
it
it
up
his
like
all,
crazy.
and it was his last movie. He was very sick, but he still went through with it. Jean-Claude Van Damme was reportedly all coked up and banging Kylie Minogue, who played Cammy. So
Yeah, that doesn't
he had a
surprise
good
me.
time.
Well, I mean, if that was his pay for the movie, he had a darn good time.
Well, I don't know about pay, but
I'm sure he got paid, but you know, even if that was the only thing he got out of the movie, he still
Kylie
probably had a
Minogue.
good time.
No, Paul will get farther than this, Adam. We still have 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Hmm.
This doesn't look terribly fun either. Like, I'm not digging this puzzle. Walk, jump.
it's
Jump.
challenging though, and it's making use of the whole zombie thing.
Yeah, this definitely looks like Thriller.
So that's a good music video.
It is a good music video.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. At least you don't have to be perfect about your timing with turning around and jumping and stuff.
Yeah.
Nope, no, no, crap!
Yeah, you just gotta
Oh,
be
why do you
close.
keep doing this?
Aw, come on, Paul.
Dang it, Paul.
Take your finger off the jump button.
I like how they're walking people through lines, but making them like walk and jump and turn around. It's like why would they
Yeah,
make
why
them do
would
this? This is no masterpiece section.
Sorry
to
for
me.
failing there, guys.
We get to watch
Yeah.
it again.
This is just part of a
It's
Paul
tense.
stream.
This, I mean, like, as a player, it's tense having to do all this crap on command. Is it turnaround time? Not this time, I just stand there. There's a heartbeat sound, subtle, going on. Little boy's heartbeat, I guess. Thank you, Grizzly Strong. I'm fighting the power here.
That's right. He refuses to complete it.
Probably Bob Jones.
Yeah, no, if you haven't seen the first Silent Hill movie, I really recommend you see it. Oh, dang it, don't turn around there. God, please remind me not to turn around when I get to the
You
stupid
straight up
door.
again?
Bad Paul.
That's what I get for
I
talking while
thought-
playing.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember what game it was. I got a review game that actually gave me a code to like unlock every level.
Wow.
Just so if like you got super stuck on something, you could just move on to make sure you could check out as much of the game as you needed to.
They often do that with PC games. It's really unusual for console games, so that's cool.
Yeah, and it might have been like an unsolicited PC code. We get those more often than you'd think.
Okay, be careful, Paul. When I get to the garage, no turning around, just stand in place. I got very, very little sleep today. I was playing Neverwinter with my friends, unfortunately. I gotta watch out with that.
I was gonna say, you were coked up and banging Kylie Minogue.
No, I mean, Saturday and Sunday mornings we do that now, and so on the graveyard, when I have a Saturday graveyard and a Friday graveyard, it's real tough.
Hmm. Aha.
Yeah, that is tough. You guys do 2 days a week now,
Yeah,
huh?
it's necessary because we have to, like as a group, we have to get a lot of resources in order to get our guild upgrades that we need. You know, we'll talk about it when we do our next Neverwinter stream.
Gotcha.
But I mean, our guild really is advancing nicely. You know, I'm not just saying that. So we've come a long way.
Good.
Uh-oh. Stop shining that flashlight on me. Uh-oh. Are they gonna let the...
Hey, a backhand slap. How you doing?
Ah! The dog! Dude! The dog just chased me down. Oh, crap! And he bit my throat. There's your horrific death.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully you're at a checkpoint.
Yeah, that better have been. So I guess at that point I should have run. Now we know. Oh.
Oh, dark.
Ooh. Yeah, ooh.
Mm.
Okay, that's a little gruesome. There you go, people who are looking for it.
Hey, Bayanite. Means dance night.
Whoops.
The hell? Oh,
No turning
yeah.
around, Paul. Just book it.
Just say when Windows Phone, you know, we love it, but it is dying a slow, horrible death, so...
Yeah, Microsoft dropped the ball on that, just like they did Windows Mobile back
you
in the
have to
day.
make peace with it. Don't let it continue to upset yourself.
Just go buy an iPhone or an Android phone and
Yeah.
live with it. It sucks. It sucks. I love Windows Phone, but it's just not going to make it outside the corporate
I mean,
world.
it's impossible. Microsoft simply doesn't have the will for it to succeed.
Mm.
I think there's actually a game called 100 Ways to Die or 101 Ways to Die, No Time for Gamers, that just came out a few months ago.
You know, they wanted me to review it, but it actually looks so bad, I decided not to.
Oh yeah, you can tell it's one of those that's going to be very physics-based and kind of annoying.
I mean, Paul and I both love Windows Phone quite a bit, but nobody's releasing them.
Yeah. Jobto is correct. Ooh, look at this. Making the zombie drag me across.
Dead Rising 4 is coming to PlayStation, it sounds like. Maybe. It's not confirmed, but down the line, but that'll be cool. There hasn't been a Dead Rising game to play for PlayStation gamers for a long
I
time.
asked...
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a long time ago.
I asked
Well,
and
true.
was told that it is a timed exclusive, so there is your answer.
Cool. I mean, it could. Well, I was gonna say it could just be a PC thing, or is it coming to PC right away?
Yeah, but if it was a real exclusive, they would say, you know, you still just say exclusive even if it's going to PC. Usually, that's how people are doing it.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. You have a little buddy in your camera there.
Yeah, go sit down, silly. She needs hugs, she says. All right, so let's. Oh yeah, you're messing up the camera focus.
That's going to be a corporate only phone, honestly. Didgeridoo. The X3 looks awesome, but I have a feeling companies are going to be the only people that buy that.
Yeah, the only ones even targeted.
Yeah.
This is confusing.
You're right. That is a bit confusing.
Because I need the pressure switch to be tripped, but I can't stay in the helmet to do that.
Hmm.
I'm open to suggestions.
You can't jump the zombie, right?
Oh, maybe I can. Let's find out.
Have him climb over and push the thing over. Oh no, it won't work. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what to do here.
Bring
Oh.
the thing with your head all the way back to where you can actually reach it.
Yeah, back further towards the ledge, you see like the air
That
conditioning
first
type
ledge
unit.
on the left side,
Yeah.
You're probably going to have to reload your last checkpoint or kill yourself because the zombie's now on the other side of the door. Oh, never mind. He walks
Yeah.
through the door.
He
Never
can
mind.
get through, just not the big box. So why do we want me to be on the left again?
Oh, okay.
Oh, because push
So
the
just-
thing.
Leave it there.
Now go push it and then
Wait,
come
oh,
back.
There you go.
Okay, I still have to get it. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Leave the dude over by the air conditioning unit. And then push the box over onto the switch.
Yeah, I'm still not quite getting this, but I left him on the left this time, like you said.
Yes.
Move him further to the left so you can like jump up and reach it. There's a ledge further to your left.
Mm-hmm.
Just go put the head thing over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it looks
like an air
now I
conditioning
understand. Okay, sorry. Again, I just didn't get very much sleep, so that doesn't help with puzzles. But yeah, we have gotten to parts where there is real challenge, so don't think the entire game is 100% cakewalk.
Just wait. Either grab the new Nexus phone when it comes out, or get the new iPhone. Honestly, those are about your best choices,
I mean, like
folks.
Tyler, I favor Android because iPhones are super overpriced compared to Android phones.
Some of the new Android phones are still pretty expensive too. Like most of your Samsungs.
Because they got better, I mean, but still for the specs, there's no way they're charging in the same way that Apple does.
Well, no, Apple. You do pay the Apple tax on that, and that's just kind of how it is, unfortunately.
Okay, good call, everybody. We got across the chasm. Interesting scenery down there.
Now he's moonwalking
Yeah.
through the air.
He is. That's kind of fun.
Gee, so what? Whee! I guess I have to drop down in the middle here.
Hi-ho, Silver.
I had a BlackBerry. That was okay.
I regret nothing.
Yeah, I wouldn't get a BlackBerry anymore because that also is dead.
No.
Do they even make them
You
anymore?
you'd be better to stick with Windows.
Oh, they make an Android. They make 2 Android phones now, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't what to do.
Yeah, it's funny how quickly BlackBerry fell off because everyone was like, for a while it was that big businessman's phone because it had the full keyboard and
The industry changed, and they didn't. They
no,
didn't keep up.
they didn't change at all. Like they stayed stubborn as hell, and it didn't pay off for them.
Well, yeah. I mean, I got my iPhone technically for $100, plus the $30 whatever payments a month for
Yeah,
2 years.
so that's still 800. Whoops, dang it.
Yeah, that seems what they're trying to do is get you to pay for your phone in your cell phone bill, right? Like that's what they want to do is just finance it over 2 years or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying.
It's a better way to get people to
Expensive
buy
phones.
phones that are $900 rather than having to cough up $900. Hey, give us $150 now.
I mean,
And
I
they'll
like
just
it.
make your bill a little more expensive.
I mean, I'm pretty retro to the point that I'm still on a contract, which I don't know.
You shouldn't be. Contracts are way more expensive.
Nah. Only to get out of if you're like in a break or anything. But I mean, I got my Galaxy for a penny because of the 2-year contract I signed.
Hey, tech guy. Actually, nobody offers contracts in the U.S. anymore, so you
Right.
probably have some sort of like Next plan or something.
No, I was on a contract when I got my phone a year and a half ago.
Hmm.
Sprint was late to get rid of contracts, but I'm definitely on a 2-year contract. So
Oh, you're on Sprint.
I am on Sprint.
Sprint is, still stuck in the 90s.
Yep. Hey, it works for me. Got my phone for a penny, and I'm not paying $30 a month for.
Crap if I know what to do here.
Yeah, I'm actually still. I'm trying to figure
I
this
can
out
park the
myself.
zombie on that switch to make that door open up there. Oh, maybe can I climb? No, I cannot climb.
Can you go down the spiral stairs in the back? I don't think you can.
Can you? Oh, have the zombie move. Oh no, never mind. That box isn't actually movable. That's over by the door.
It didn't seem to be. I can go try again though.
See if maybe the zombie can pick it up.
That would be cool if he could.
I don't know.
No, can't get him to pick anything up so far.
At this point, the 1520 has a Snapdragon 800 CPU in it, and it's at this point I think about 3 years old.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have a rough time
Can you
of it.
walk the thing all the way to the right?
I can walk it to the right, but then I can't
Oh.
use the pressure switch.
I just want to look at the layout
sure.
and see if. There's...
All right, I'll go over there.
But I think where you have it is fine now to kind of see that there's nothing there. Can you get? You can't get that thing like he can't push it and get it rolling and then jump on there, right? Like it only moves when he's behind it.
It goes forward about 4 feet after pushing, so not enough to. Well, maybe if I'm pushing it a long way, it'll get more momentum. Let's find out. Backing up here. Back it up. Little Ant-Man reference there. Tyler, didn't you say you didn't enjoy Ant-Man because it had too many Mexican people? That was mean.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's just cold.
God, Tyler.
On my my website where I post racist reviews of things. My KKK video game and movie review.
Yeah, funny
website.
URL, racist movie review.
Oh boy. We're just gonna get in trouble tonight. They'll kick us off Twitch.
I'm not saying how that
there's another.
gonna...
That's weird. There's another mind control thing over there on the side. What? Let's see how that works. I see it now, hanging up.
Oh, dang! There is.
Yeah, because we're all focused on the boy and everything, and the zombie.
Make the zombie guy.
There's another zombie. What in the world?
I thought it was a lamp.
Crap. Dropping is not the thing to do.
Oh wow. Okay. I did not expect the zombie to pop out of the box.
I cannot wait to finish this game, though. I'm gonna probably play it tonight. I mean, knowing that it's short, that I can finish it in an evening and still be able to do other things I need to do. For me, that's a good thing. Not for everybody. Do I want to leave the... No, I don't want to leave the boy on the ground, right? No, I can't leave the boy on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to stay attached.
Oh, this time I got a different one to come out. Hey, we might get somewhere here. No, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere here.
Do you hear us, J-Dog?
Yeah, does anyone else hear... Is he saying he doesn't hear the voice even? Somebody talk to him in chat.
What you need to do is move that second zombie on the button and then stop moving him and just leave him on the button.
Okay, so if I park this thing right, I can do that without the boy falling and dying. So I see what you're saying.
Right.
Good. That was complicated, but cool. He's parked. No. Come on, other zombie. Yeah, that's called teamwork, baby. Thanks for all your helpful suggestions, everybody in the crowd. You know we love you guys. Did I say hi to Ran yet? If I didn't, Ran, hello.
Hi, Ran.
Yeah.
Hey.
Congratulations to the winners. Yeah, don't forget this game costs $20, so if you won $10, you're halfway there. You don't have to wait for a sale. Just go ahead and buy it. That's my suggestion.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Well, actually, you might want to wait. Microsoft's going to have their summer sale
They're not
next
going
week.
to put a game that just launched on sale, I don't think.
They might.
It
No,
would be
this won't be a
torpedoing
sale.
its sale. I mean, like the money it can make.
True.
Yeah, there's no way this will be on sale. I'll give it the Tyler guarantee on that one.
Where do I want to? Okay, let's try this. Push the thing. Get it all the way open.
Then just drop
Alright,
down.
We'll try. Ah!
I mean, it seems like your kid's gonna get smashed like a pancake.
He got squished
but...
by the door. Ouch.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, 3 games of
gruesome.
gold this month. The first one is Banner Saga 2, which is really cool, except you should have played Banner Saga
Yep,
1.
clipped by the door.
Yeah, Banner Saga is a sweet game for them to give, especially if you're into strategy games. It's long and it's pretty thorough, but it's pretty story based too. So
Yeah, I mean, they may have designed it so you can just jump in, although we know that stuff carries over from the first game to the second, and that's one reason why some people might not want to fall.
You should leave him by the
yeah,
far,
at the far
side.
left side.
My bad. Didn't be in the middle. Okay, I wouldn't be in the middle.
Suddenly Scottish, eh?
The other game is Tumblestone, which is a gem matching
Yes,
puzzle
and by
game.
the way,
I wondered.
yeah, and by the way,
what that was.
guys, I have already played Puzzle Stone on Xbox One, and I'm here to tell you it is a very ugly game. The art is ugly, so people are not going to like it just because of that. But if you like puzzle games, then you probably will like it. It's fun.
I think
Cool.
I mean, I
have
guess
to look
because
at
it's
that.
on games with gold, the price isn't that important just because so many people subscribe to gold. But isn't it $25?
Oh, that would be a
Dang.
horrendous ripoff if so.
It's either $20 or
Yeah,
$25.
it should be 10 would be about the cap
Right.
for. It does have online and local multiplayer, so it's not like it doesn't have staying power. And
Yeah, even then, geez, 25
well, I mean,
bucks.
games in that price range nowadays, $10 games very seldom have online multiplayer, so it's kind of a, I don't know, maybe 15 is the max that you would charge for, given that factor.
Did Full Mojo Rampage come out to Xbox One, or is it coming to
I think
Xbox
it
One?
just came out actually. I need to play it. They sent me a code for
Okay.
it.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's
Yeah,
good.
Xbox Live Gold is $60 a year if you don't get any discounts. But they're frequently discounted to 35,
Yeah, it goes
40.
on sale for 40 fairly often, as does PlayStation Plus. You don't want to be in a tight spot where you just ran out and you have to renew, so you have to pay full price. Like you want to, when you see a sale and it's 3 months before yours expires, just go ahead and buy it on sale because the money you save makes it worth it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I did. I think mine expired in October, and so I picked up another year of Plus just a couple months ago for 40.
I think my gold expires in November or something like that. So I'll grab another month or another
just found
year.
out you can drown in this.
All right.
Interesting.
Good information to know.
Don't worry, guys are funny. I was never very hung up on looks either. I'm much more interested in what the person is like to hang out with.
You should see some of my exes. That's funny. Rocket League is worth $20 for sure.
Yeah.
Dang, guys are funny.
Yeah,
Wow.
just keep in mind, like,
That's
Rocket
harsh.
League has a certain number of people working on it, and Tumblestone probably has way less people working on it. That's...
Tumblestone I think is gotta be 2 or 3 guys only. It's by the same guy who made the bridge, actually.
Never played that.
Oh, cool. That was a pretty good game.
Hard.
Very hard, but very good still.
I never played it. It intimidated me. Maybe I should check it out.
This one, it
sometime.
reminds me a little bit of Collapse on Windows Phone and iPhone and Android. Do you remember Collapse? It's the game where you could get all the achievements in 5 seconds or less.
Oh yeah.
Not really
Dang.
5 seconds.
I remember.
10, 15 minutes.
It was
Yeah.
pretty close, yeah. But I mean, the puzzle mechanic of Collapse was a little bit kind of broken. It was not hard.
This one...
Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
I was going to say this one actually is kind of hard because you have to make the moves in a right order. Like, you have to think several moves, at least, 2 moves in advance for...
Yeah, it kind of looks like you have to eliminate blocks, right?
Yeah, you want to eliminate them all, and if you eliminate the wrong colors in the wrong order, then you will not be able to reach the ones, behind the others.
Yeah,
So what's through
precisely.
here?
Amazon has, I mean, it's not a great deal, but if you load up like $100 gift card on Amazon, they'll give you a free $5.
How much?
Just a free
Oh.
$5. You have to do $100. Like, basically, you have to buy yourself a $100 gift card. But
Eh.
if you have Prime, who doesn't spend $100 on Amazon? Amazon credit is basically cash
Yeah,
to me.
I mean, you could buy $100 of Xbox credit right then and there after you get the card, or PlayStation Network credit, or all kinds of things.
Yep.
So
True.
So if you have the spare $100 lying around, it's just basically free $5. If you're an Amazon shopper, I know not everyone is. But if you have Prime, Amazon sure is nice.
But if you just wanted to use it for digital stuff, like like credit,
Oh,
then
you could. Yeah, you're
just do it.
absolutely good. I buy it. If there's not like a sale on PlayStation Network points, like if I just need, it's not points, but dollars. If I just need some and I'm out, like I'll just buy them through Amazon because you get them immediately. It's super fast, and it's way better than putting your card on one of those PlayStation Network or Xbox Live services.
I buy Amazon gift cards for that. I don't trust Sony anymore after their last debacle.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sold with Microsoft because the other reason, regardless of debacle or not, people like to steal accounts and buy FIFA points and stuff.
It hasn't happened lately.
Although they have actually changed the rules in FIFA 16, that stuff isn't transferable.
Oh, interesting.
And what they were doing is they would buy a bunch on somebody's account and then sell them on a forum. Because my Xbox account got stolen years and years ago, and somebody spent all my points and bought FIFA stuff. So
Yeah, and when
luckily,
go ahead.
What?
luckily, I had it set to where to buy things you had to use a PIN.
Oh, good. See, and
So-
and that's what I was saying. If you don't have your card on there, then they can only spend what's already in your wallet, and that's it.
Yeah. Thankfully, Microsoft was very generous to me. They gave me back my account. It took a month, but I got my account back, and they gave me like $5 and like 3 free months of gold.
Nice.
Tight.
So they were pretty generous about that. But it did take a month. So
You needed the break anyway.
yeah, well, yeah, probably focus on school.
Okay.
Can you lift that hatch or door or whatever?
Yeah, and now don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, now I've drained the water. Okay. Go back out. Is there something I can grab and move to the right? Because that's what I need to... Oh, God. Quick, quick. No, dang it. There's a door on the right and it closes.
Yeah, you got to go quick.
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus is getting a fun-looking game called Fury that I'm excited for. It's like a stylistic boss rush action style game.
Phoenix Fury?
Nope, just Fury. The Phoenix Fury is out as well on both consoles after taking
The
forever.
interesting thing about that, Phoenix Furia, they had to change the name to Furia instead of Rage because Bethesda thinks they own the word Rage, which is really stupid.
Yep. Yeah, ridiculous.
What happened to Rage? What was that? Rage.
The game Rage?
Isn't there a Rage game?
That's why
A game?
Bethesda thinks they own it.
I thought there was one a long time ago that had like giant lizards and stuff. It was
Primal
an
Rage?
arcade game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, nobody's making Primal Rage games anymore, so...
Yeah, but I mean, theoretically, if you want to say anybody owns that name, it would be them.
I guess they didn't trademark the individual word Rage in it. But anyway, on Steam, it's still called Phoenix Rage somehow, even though on Xbox One and PS4 it's Phoenix Furia. I don't understand.
It's because they had the name. They only trademarked Rage recently. I was reading about it because they explained it in some of their emails. The game actually came out. Phoenix Rage actually came out before they had trademarked the word Rage. So they didn't
then
have
it's
to
null and
change-
void.
They didn't have to change the Steam games version, but they had to change the Xbox and
But
PlayStation.
what good does
one.
it do having two
But I
different
can't-
titles?
Right. I don't get why they wouldn't have changed it. it does no good.
There must be something I can drag down here, because this does not make any sense. Okay, let's look underwater.
It looks like a couple things float, but nothing that looks like you can
Are you
move.
trying to reach that rope?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't been paying attention. I've been watching baseball for
The
some
fact that you
reason.
can drown doesn't make looking around underwater all that great. Yeah, I really liked what I played of Halo Wars 2, but I played a special E3 demo and not the exact same thing as the beta, like a different game type.
Hmm.
I've never heard of Gang Beats. You guys are funny.
Gang Beast, is that a thing?
Gang Beats.
Gang Beats, I think, is like a multiplayer brawler where you play like these little weird claymation-looking guys, and you just beat the crap out of each other.
Okay, guys, we've got about 5 to 10 minutes left in the stream.
Is it on like PlayStation 1?
No, it's pretty recent.
Not familiar.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, it's
how-
Gang Beasts, not Beats. You
That
must have spelled
sounds
it wrong.
better. So,
Yeah.
somebody in the audience tell me what to do here, because we are at a little bit of an impasse.
I'm at a loss here. I
See the
don't.
object, it feels like I gotta interact with some kind of object, but I just can't figure out what.
Yeah, all I see are the two buttons and the hatch that you opened already.
Okay, I remember it. Yeah, it's a local multiplayer only, so it didn't grab my attention at all because I don't have any little local multiplayer buddies to play with.
You need to work on that.
Eh.
Did you say you play FIFA with somebody or something?
Tyler's management. He's the man. He can't have friends at
Yeah,
work.
come on, make friends with some of those ladies you work with. I don't care how old they are. I mean, and in fact, I've heard that you don't care either. Haha.
Oh,
Very good.
oh, dang.
Okay. Yeah, we all do, Kenzibit. That's why it's good to have games that are relaxing, like games that you can play no matter how tired you are. For me, I have games like that, you know. Swim to the edge, can't swim to the edge.
I want to ask the chat: has anybody played Lucky's Tale yet?
Push the button outside to raise.
What is that?
It is the game that comes with Oculus Rift.
Oh, that's right. I asked you that once already.
It is a 3D platformer with a little fox who's trying to save his little pig friend who got stolen.
Alright, so I just... Oh, are you saying that... Can I get back inside when the water starts coming up? I don't think I can. So the water drains when I push the button once. Does the door open automatically? Yes, it does.
Oh man, we can't pick sides, Johnny Walker. You got to be just for VR or
Oh,
not.
nice. Kenzibit says,
PlayStation VR for Lent.
we'll see. That's the only one I haven't used. You know, I've used the Rift, the Viva, or the Vive, and the... What's the open source? Yeah,
OSVR.
HDK 2. And they were all good. Although, in my article I wrote this article for VR heads. I don't know if we ever put it in our article list. But I wrote some impressions of the HDK2 headset, which is made by Open Source VR. And the demo they put me on was a really bad demo, but it wasn't the headset's fault. You know, the headset was good. It was the demo itself that was not the way to show off your headset. But I had to write about it because it was all I had. It was the only thing I could write about because it's the only thing I got to use. And then, yeah,
That's a bummer.
the editor at VR Heads, he gave it this really negative headline, and Razer complained to me. And I had to agree with him that the headline was more negative than what the story was, so it just didn't fit.
I modified a pair of glasses to fit inside my VR headset because I have to have them. I have terrible distance vision, and the lenses are designed to make you focus at infinity. So make you focus far, far away.
I might go to Best Buy tomorrow and check out the PlayStation VR demos that they have. I was supposed to go with a friend, but he bailed on me.
PSVR looks interesting too. I did put one on my wish list for Amazon. Maybe I'll get
Somebody
lucky.
asks what I did with my glasses while using the headset. You know, those headsets do, some of them at least, allow you to wear your glasses. Even they'll kind of squeeze them against your face, but you still can wear them. But for this,
Yeah.
I took my glasses off, and you can individually focus each lens, like just moving it forward and backward. And even though my eyesight is very bad, but I was able to get it almost where everything was perfectly clear just by, focusing correctly.
That's pretty good. That's the OSVR.
The HDK2, yeah.
Yeah. That one's cool. They're using just regular spherical lenses. They're not using Fresnel lenses.
Yeah, and they mentioned it's a
That word
different
is
kind of
weird.
lens than all the other headsets use, and it seems to actually be a good thing. Push the button outside again
Yeah.
so that the water drains, but swim really fast to the right. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, Shitsu. I will try that. Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Good job, Shitsu.
Yep. Let's see how it goes.
That's definitely it.
Oh, to get up on the ledge or whatever.
Yeah, so swim down, push the
Yeah.
button, and then swim to the right.
Wait, swim down and push the button while I'm.
While it's full of water,
Really
yes.
Do that?
Yeah, you might be able to. The light, it lights
Okay,
up, so.
we'll find out.
Yeah, you need to do the
Oh,
outside
you
button,
can just
though.
make it go. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. That's great. Yeah, sorry. I get you now, Shitsu. So I want to be able to. Nope, I want to fill all the way up.
Basically all the way full. Then hit
Oh.
the button to start the draining process and quickly
But I
swim to the
drowned.
right.
Dang it.
Yeah, don't stay down there. Bad Paul.
Yeah. No, well, don't forget Rich Jager. I'm about 30 seconds ahead of what you're seeing on the stream. 'Cause that's just the nature of Twitch
Is
streaming.
there
Alright, so I'm going to let it fill all the way up, then swim down, hit the button, and go to the right. Whee! Do you think the little boy actually has a
This-
face?
No, he has no face.
Poor little boy.
There's no.
He was in a scene that was pretty well lit up, and he has no face.
Sucks to be him.
There's no indicator that you're drowning, that you're like almost out of air. You just have to kind of count on your own.
I made it. Yeah, well, the controller vibrates, and I think some bubbles come out of him. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, we did it, guys. We're coming close to the end of the stream.
Sweet.
So, Tyler, would you tell everybody why we would love for them to leave a positive comment on tonight's article and also the other articles that we are promoting in chat?
Sure. Well, one of the big reasons is that the developers who hook up Paul with games and prizes, they go to the site and see how active the article is, check out the comments and see what kind of discussion is going on. So the more positive comments and things of that nature on the article, the more developers will be apt to give Paul their next game to give away and things like that. So it really helps out the viewers in the long run to be that active.
Thank you. And yeah, I would like to point out that I didn't review this game. Jez reviewed it, but the publisher Playdead was kind enough to give us a code specifically so that we could stream it. So yeah, they
very
didn't have
nice.
to do that.
Obviously, they weren't going to do week one giveaway codes, but
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even ask because why would you ask? Some, like really smaller games like Artifex Mundi games, they don't mind doing week one codes like that. But yeah, usually I don't bother asking.
True. They would probably get a much higher return because people who are going to buy this game are going to buy this game, and your stream or anybody's stream isn't going to convince them one way or the other.
this one's a bit too high profile for them to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas the Artifex Mundi games, they generally aren't quite so high profile, and yeah, the advertisement could pay off pretty big for them actually.
Ah. Okay. Interesting puzzle here, and yeah, we've got looks like a train going on in the background. Not a regular train, but like a minecart type train.
I love the use of shadow in this. This is so cool.
And we got a box full of zombies. Give me some of those zombies. Oh crap. Dang it! Pushed my luck a little too much. just got pulled up.
Can't get
Did everyone
impatient.
get Limbo for free during E3?
Yes, it was free on Steam and free on.
Xbox.
I think it was free on Steam and
Yeah, I should have
Xbox.
gotten
Yeah,
the Steam one. But I already had it on Xbox One. So.
I'm pretty sure I grabbed them both. Oh no, I own the Steam version. I grabbed the Xbox one.
Wasn't it? But it was also free when it first launched. Like, weren't a bunch of people given like codes for it in their messages or something
Yes.
right when it launched?
That's how I actually got it. Although I could have also gotten it by requesting a code, but I already got it that way, so I didn't need to.
Cool.
Yeah, so they have a pretty good relationship with Microsoft, obviously. They seem to show some gratitude.
Yeah.
I mean, they're big enough at this point that they don't actually need Microsoft's help that much, but they, they're one of those developers who seems to remember who brought them up. And there's a lot of Sony developers like that too, I think.
Yeah, Sony has definitely assisted a lot of developers.
God.
Yeah, they've endeared themselves in the PlayStation 4 generation, which is funny. I mean, it's Microsoft's own fault, kind of not actively pursuing indie games at the start of the Xbox One generation.
Definitely.
True.
I mean,
So
You should have jumped the other way, Paul.
Sorry.
but Xbox 360 is the one that had Xbox Live Arcade, which was really the jump-off point for these type of games on consoles, way more than PSN was in the early PS3 era.
Indeed. Yeah, Microsoft started it, and then 5 years later, mysteriously
Well,
forgot about
there
it.
was
Yes.
There was a bad
precisely.
man. His last name was Matrick. He didn't think games were very important, so he ran.
Poor
He ran
Donald.
the games division very badly, and Microsoft and Xbox are still recovering from it. But they are on the
True.
upswing, I believe.
Yeah, although their current head, Mr. Spencer, is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
He seems to be doing things pretty well.
Yeah, like there's probably a few things that he does that none of us or some of us would not agree with. He can't do things that everyone agrees with, but on the whole, his decisions are a lot more in line with what gamers want. Definitely.
True. Well, I mean, it's a game console first and foremost, so that's what you need to initially focus on. If you want to do other things, well, that's all well and good.
I'm gonna go hang with these zombies.
I love all video game consoles, Swizz. There's no
Yeah,
discrimination
you don't
in
want to be
here.
like Tyler and only play one. Ah.
Or like Adam and only play games
only
that are
like
15
one
years
video
old.
game.
Yeah,
console.
be like Adam and be stuck in a time loop and only play games you've already played before for the rest of your life.
He said he's gonna get a new console for Resident Evil 7.
Gotta pick which one
we
you
don't
want,
even know
though.
if Resident Evil 7 will be any good. Like, if I was going to get a new console, it'd be for a
Yeah.
game that I knew for sure was good.
Since when do you know Adam to care about if a game is good
That's
or
a fair
not?
point. Huh, so I don't quite know what to do here, but we do have to end the stream anyway.
There is another shadow place
Oh,
for
I
you
see
to
it,
hide.
yeah. Alright. So, we'll park it. Well, we've got the contest going on. Slightly late, but we'll let the contest finish and then cut it off.
I love how on my computer, when the chat gets really active, the stream starts stuttering really
Yeah.
badly.
Aye.
Twitch needs to work on that. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, think about like Citizen Kane or some old man, and he just like all he does is watch the movies that he watched growing up. He just sits there, like in his boxers, his sleeveless white shirt, drinking beer, and just watching the movies he grew up with. And that's pretty much that's how he's gonna spend the rest of his days.
Oh boy, poor Adam.
I told Adam to get a PS4, but I bet he'd be better off getting an Xbox One because you would be very willing to play with him like in multiplayer stuff more than I would.
Yeah, and it's not that I don't play my PS4 at all, but I simply, because of my job and everything, I have a lot more ability to play Xbox games, and my library is vastly larger on Xbox.
Right. Although PlayStation does have EDF, which I know is, I think, a favorite of both of yours.
And believe me, if he got a PS4, I would totally play that with him. Oh, and you could play it with him too, because you got it as well, right? Digitally?
Yes.
Oh, those games are so boring.
You never played one.
They're fun with other
Yeah,
people.
You have to play it.
If you ever play
Well,
games
maybe
with
that's what
other
it is. But
people,
watching other
right?
people play it is so boring.
Well, some people don't find JRPG battles very exciting.
JRPG
Oh, we're going there.
So,
Oh,
so engrossing to watch turn-based
Yeah, very fun to
battles.
play that kind of game, but actually watching it is a whole different story stream-wise.
fine, fine.
Zero didn't even wait.
I'll give
He
you
didn't even
that.
wait for the end of the stream. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm starting my own
Did he
stream.
really?
It's like screw you guys.
Oh.
He did, yeah.
I've got a fever, and the only
The only cure for it is...
the only cure is more
Oh,
deadly
God.
premonition.
Alright, yeah, well, if you guys want to hang out a little more tonight after our stream, we're going to go watch Zero on Twitch stream. He's a big friend of the stream, sometimes co-hosts with us. And he's quite a good streamer, so please head over to his channel if somebody wants to share the link. That would be appreciated.
Good streamer with bad taste. In
Well, I'm
games.
not going to say that, but yeah, we are going to be back next weekend. We stream every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 Pacific. Next weekend, we are hoping to stream Neverwinter for Xbox One. It also just came out on PlayStation 4, already on PC. Yeah, it's not 100% definite, but we'll definitely be back with something and something cool to give away. Congratulations to everybody who won. Thank you, Icky, for running the contest. You are great.
Or who will
Oh,
win.
yeah, because he hasn't quite given them out.
Yeah, hasn't he did the last one, he just hasn't
Yeah,
announced
the
it.
rest of
Okay,
it we just
well,
have to announce
that
the
doesn't
winners
have
and
to be
stuff.
caught on the stream anyway. Alright, and Brian and Tyler, you guys have been great.
Yep, always nice to be here.
Always nice to be
And
here,
thank
definitely.
you, Play Dead, for Inside. I've really enjoyed what I played so far, and I can't wait to finish it up.
Sounds good.
Alright, guys. Oh, yeah, don't forget, please follow me on Twitter, at Paul R. Acevedo. Definitely be following us on Twitch if you're not already. Oh, if you get a chance, subscribe to my personal YouTube channel where the replay will be hosted in about 2 hours from now. That would...
And what is that YouTube channel called?
It's just, you know, the username, like, for Windows Central is WM Experts, right? My personal channel, it's SegaCon. So that's just built off my email address. But anyway, the easiest way would just be to watch the video and go through the video to the channel and choose to subscribe. So that's what I
There you
recommend.
go.
And now this dog is going to kill me. We'll see you guys later. Remember, don't hate. Appreciate.
See ya.
Have a good one.
That ought to hold a little less hoping.
Tyler says that Adam plays the best.